Salutations, Ware Travelers. I know it has been a few days since I made a video, and I wanted to give you a world tour, an explanation for why I haven't been making a video in a couple days. Like, it isn't any special reason, it's just a small project. But as I'm sure you can see, I do not have shaders on. Today I installed World Edit, which is a command tool in Minecraft. So I know it doesn't look quite as nice as it normally does, but you know, it's still there. At the moment I do not have the shaders or Optifine on, so I can't like zoom in like I used to. But okay, so you have probably already seen this area. Yeah, I think you've seen most of this. Oh, right, the giant tree. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. Yeah, I tried to make a tree. It's not finished, obviously. But this is my third attempt at making a cool looking tree, and I think it actually looks really nice. Like, I might make something similar like that. But the first two attempts were really, really, really bad, and I just took them out before any real harm could be done. Yeah, nothing special over here. Still not finished with the Among Us base. I still have, I think it's this leg. No, that's survival mode. I think it's this leg. Yeah, it's this leg that still needs to be done, along with various lighting fixtures. But what I really wanted to show you was this. The squid. No. So I found a deep ocean, and I've used various markers to help me get over here. So I know it doesn't look very good, because it doesn't. But I'm trying to, still very early stages, but I'm trying to make an island turtle. I've always liked those, and a few days ago my mother was talking to me about her old Minecraft server days, and one of memories, and one of the old builds that she and her siblings did was make one of the classic island turtles. And that got me thinking that I wanted to do one. So it looks more like an oddly shaped football field, or like a race car, but with fins instead of wheels, but you know, potato potato. I highly recommend downloading World Edit if you enjoy making large projects in Minecraft. I probably should have given myself night vision beforehand, but I just did, so, yeah, I want to make a giant turtle, and this will be the first turtle. It's relatively small compared to other island turtles, I'm sure, but especially in comparison to the next one that I want to build, because this one will be my personal one. I'm gonna build a house, you know, some crops, just a little bit. Just like a little island home, and then I'm going to build a much more massive one around here. Try to see if I can make a village on it. This wooden axe, despite it looking like a normal wooden axe, it's actually a wand. See? Bam. See, they look identical. It's weird. But this lets you use almost like a variant of the fill command, where you take the corners of the desired object. Like, let's say you want to go from here to I don't know, like over here, and then do something with this whole bit. You can do that. With World Edit, you can do a similar thing. You can take the corners of the object or the area, and you can copy and paste it, and rotate it, and do various other things. This, I'll show you in a minute. I don't really understand, but whatever. Okay, so you left click. That's the first position. And then you right click for the second position, this guy. Okay, and then you have to do double slashes for a lot of the World Edit commands. Copy. And then paste. See? Maybe slightly bad placing, but it's a whole chunk of land. And one of the best parts of World Edit is this. You have a back button. Why, hello there, good sir. Die! Sets everything back to what it was, which really helped me out when I was trying to make the fins on this thing. I made one of them individually, and then it took a while, and I know it isn't perfect, but I eventually got, I think it was this one that I made by hand. I'm not sure, but finally got them all there. I used not World Edit commands to make this giant part, which is all stone. It's the body, well, in moss carpet, and yeah, so that's that explained. That's the tail, by the way, and I'm going to make the head over next to where the Enderman's standing. Like, where else would a head go? So these buttons are acacia buttons. So you head over here. Let's see. Oh, brush. I haven't really experimented with the brush, but I picked, what did I pick? Splatter. Splatter. Acacia button. And so this way, it doesn't do the normal left and right click of a normal X or the wand. Well, I guess it does the left click of the normal X. But this, when you left click, shoots a splatter of acacia buttons, which replaces any block. Well, I'm assuming any block because it replaced bedrock. Let's see. I think it was this one. No, it was this one. Look at that. That's so weird to look at. Here. Nope. Okay, I can still go through buttons. See this? I did not break. See? Okay, hold on. Okay. It can be like that, huh? You can just instantly clear it out. Survival mode. Instantly clear it out. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. So, yeah. Just an explanation for what I've been doing. Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot to show you the bunker. It's a very small bunker. I made a video on it. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to release it because the editing is being really annoying. So, but I'll show you anyways. Okay, so that's how you go up. I don't know how I didn't remember that. So you go down. It's a very small bunker. Very, very small. But it's cozy and I like it. So, that's really what matters. Go down this small hallway. Why haven't I put up sea lanterns here yet, bro? Like, come on. Alright. Go down this hallway. Here's the up elevator. Okay, so it's encased, the entryway is encased in multiple layers of obsidian, but the room, oh, I thought those were pillagers. The room is encased in one layer of obsidian, and then like a cage almost of netherite, blocks of netherite, and stone bricks. So here it is. You've got your suit of armor, pretty standard. Got some cooking. Got this. Where did you even... What? What? This is the cat from my lighthouse. Okay. Very small bedroom area. I don't know why they keep on trying to go over here. Got your crafting table, of course. A little pot with nothing in it. Oh, except for this fella. Some light reading. There's nothing behind the paintings, by the way. Got a tiny little farm. Got wheat down here that he likes to hide in, I guess. And then carrots and potatoes up here, and that's it. There's nothing else, really. So, oh wait. It would probably help if I made stairs for this. Yes, that might help. Bam. Okay, now it's finished. And yeah, if you want to go back up, which I'm assuming you will at some point, go up here, make sure not to jump on the plants. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you've enjoyed what I've built, and I hope that I've inspired you, maybe a little, just to like build cool stuff, because a lot of the YouTubers I watch have inspired me to build really cool stuff, like that giant tree, like that, and all this stuff. So, yeah, I'm really bad at outros, but yeah, see you next time. Also, before I forget, I wanted to show you my new skin. I've been experimenting a lot. So here's the back. You know, just pretty normal. This isn't a cape, it's just the back of my skin. And then here's the front. You know, obviously it's an owl, and he's wearing a fancy, schmancy little vest. Purple vest, green tunic underneath, I suppose. Gold trimmed purple vest, and little green feathers, peppered here and there on my legs. And the red, well, that's the rabbit that I ate for lunch. I'll just say that. And, yeah. I really like it. I'm probably going to change it at some point in the future. But, yeah.